Are you ready to potty train today, Ledger? Are you? So, it's been going okay. Not very good. Ledger woke up very tired. He peed twice on the floor. I caught it like midstream and he only like had a couple drops in the potty chair. I've been trying to put him on the potty every 20 minutes and then every 5 minutes if he doesn't go. He screams every time he has to go on the potty chair. Okay, so just a tiny update. Today is going much better, but I don't know why. This stuff I feel like it takes it out of you. I'm like tired again, even though I got a really good night's sleep. I'm kind of done with this potty training. We're giving it a break. I'm throwing in the towel. Okay, so we are back and Ledger is now 3 years old and like 3 or 4 months. I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, potty training is going very well. We started about a month ago. And one thing I've noticed is I've watched a lot of girls online potty training their toddlers and they're like, these potty trained in 3 days and that did not happen for us at all. I think it's for us it was just a slow, gradual process, but I mean, he did good, and so part of that might have been my fault, but I don't know. I think they just take a while. At least that's what it was for me. I kept telling, we had a move and we had a lot of trips, so I just put it off till now. This has been, I put it off longer than I thought I would, but I definitely did. Okay, so first thing is I told Ledger, we're gonna learn how to go potty in the potty chair, no more diapers, and I had a date planned that when we were gonna start, I was gonna be home, and Ledger I think he understood what I was saying, because the night before we were gonna start, he wanted to sit on the potty chair. He didn't go, but it was like encouraging that he actually wanted to sit on the potty chair. I was going to right away just take off his diapers and just put him directly in underwear the next morning. And he kind of woke up late that morning, right off that morning. He woke up late. I was in the middle of something when he woke up, so took us a little bit longer for me to get him changed and put him into his underwear. So he did go to the bathroom in the diaper, which I realized I didn't think a lot about it then, but it was kind of a mistake on my part to not focus on that. And my mom would always tell me, hey, if they have a clean diaper in the morning, if you stick them on the potty chair right away, that helps them. And I don't know, I just didn't think. I was like, oh, we'll get it through the day. He's gonna be in underwear all day long and he'll get it. Well, no, he did not get it. The first 2 days, he went the entire day. He didn't get on the potty chair once. He didn't go pee once on the potty chair. He peed in his pants the entire day and one time pooped, and that was very traumatizing for everyone. The second day, same thing. I didn't get him in the potty chair in the morning good enough time, and he did the same thing, just pee in the potty chair. Although one thing I will say is at that beginning stage, I just let him, it was like exciting. I'm just trying to get him used to going on the potty chair. So if he would sit on the potty chair, I bought, his favorite thing is marshmallows, so I bought a big bag of these little mini marshmallows. And if he'd sit on the potty chair, he'd get a mini marshmallow. And he kind of learned to pull down his pants and then pull up his pants, put the potty chair away, and grab a mini marshmallow. And then he would just do that. He wanted marshmallows, and he could only have one every time he sat on the potty chair. So he would do that whole process like 50 times, but I didn't really have to help him because he learned how to kind of pull his pants down at that point. So that worked, except, you know, he didn't actually go pee in the potty chair. First 2 days was like that. Morning, I would sit him on his little potty chair in front of his favorite movie, and then I'd even feed him breakfast while he's sitting on the potty chair, so he didn't mind sitting on it for a while. And he'd sit on there for like a good solid while, like maybe 30-40 minutes. So the third day, because I rushed him right away, made sure we got to that right away, he peed just a little dibble in the potty chair. So finally, I was able to like show him, you went pee on the potty, and congratulate him, and just be like, yay! And he was so happy. Before, I was giving him a marshmallow every time he just sit on the potty chair, but after he did a little bit of pee, so he kind of knew what I wanted, I wouldn't give him a marshmallow unless he actually peed on the potty chair or in the toilet. So that was good. So that process went good, but we still had a lot of accidents. It's summertime and he's out playing a lot with his cousins, so he would have a tendency to play outside, get distracted, and then pee in his pants outside. So we had a lot of that. Although he would continually get better and better and pee less and less in the house, and it just seemed like it was a gradual thing. But then he started to kind of figure out, you know, he knew what it felt like if he went pee. So then sometimes he'd just have pull-ups on, and then he'd still tell me he had to go pee. And I was like, this is great. He doesn't really realize he's wearing pull-ups, but then yet it catches. We don't have a mess those few times that he's kind of forgetting if he's outside, or if he gets really tired, he'd have a mistake. So then for a while, I just have him in pull-ups, and that was great because he understood what he's supposed to do, and he still was progressing. Memorial Day weekend, it was really busy. Family was over and company was here, and I wasn't paying as much attention to him as normal, and then he started to decline because he got used to the pull-ups again. So we started to go back down to where one day he didn't pee on the potty chair, just peed in his bowl. I was like, uh-oh, we are declining. So that Monday I went back, we got him back into underwear, but I noticed after I did that, he kind of went right back up really quickly because he knew now how it was supposed to be. Yeah, we've just been doing that for a while. When we leave the house, we usually take the potty chair with us. He gets excited, he carries the potty chair to the car, and when we are gone, he'll tell us if he has to go pee, and we have to let him go pee in the potty chair. So right now he does really well. Even when he's outside, a lot of times he'll come in and tell me. We still have a little bit of problem when he has to go poop a little bit, because he hasn't really mastered that you have to sit there for a while. But he's definitely, every time is a little bit better. He's doing much better. So this has been like a month. My sister partway through encouraged me. She said an adult learns a new habit. It takes 28 days for an adult to learn a new habit. So she said she just felt like you have to give them grace and just realize it just takes some time. And that was good for me to hear. And so now he does really good. He rarely has an accident in his pants. Thanks for watching, and I guess we'll talk to you later.